A bypass for the door controls, locked behind a keypad.
It was the only way I could gain access. The code is 2126.
Nice. No, it's not.
I've gained access to the bridge.
I assume you have some type of plan.
Is that me?
Apollo's AI core would be an appropriate place to start. It was vital to his operation here.
Good point, Jack. If it's still intact, could be all we need to strike up a conversation.
You two are rather confident.
Apollo commissioned us as official crew members last time we met.
And we did part on good terms. I'm sure he'll do what he can to help.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Oh god. That never
A
goes well.
casualty from Dr. Harlan's previous investigation.
It was just another shell lying around the station. We were trying to put it to good use.
I thought I could pilot it well enough, but apparently limb control is not my forte.
I'm expecting you'll fare better, Echo One. If this Apollo is indeed the ally you say he is.
The defibrillation unit.
Lucky you found it when you did. Otherwise I wouldn't be here.
I should have been more careful.
Come on, Jack, stop it.
I should have checked the air for contaminants.
You know that would have taken too long. I'd have died on the table. And neither of us would be here now. You can't blame yourself for my infection. I certainly don't.
If the two of you are finished,
Right. Let's get back to it.
Oh, down here? Does this go? Oh, for fuck's sake. No?
Apollo's AI core.
Oh, still intact?
Reasonably so, it seems. I'll just need to plug it into the mainframe access slot to be sure.
Motherfucker.
Jack,
my
once you
fault.
get Apollo online,
I'm ahead.
it might behoove us all to put in a good word for Dr. Harlan and me. After all, we did invade his operational space.
Don't worry. Apollo's not one to hold a grudge.
You're... We are really...
Unknown user detected. Bridge access is restricted to crew members only.
Wait, what?
Initializing threat suppression protocol.
Apollo, search your memory for my identifier. Echo 1.
User not found.
Try Jack.
Memory query. Successful. User entry found. Jack. Welcome back to the ASTREA.
Whoa!
It is good to see you.
Thank you, Apollo. It is good to see you as well.
Is Captain Rhodes with you? And well, I hope.
Cheers, Apollo. We missed you.
Likewise, Captain. Jack, your appearance is altered. I almost did not recognize you. I must apologize for the alarms.
Your
It is
reasoning was sound.
okay.
What brings you back to the ASTREA?
We need an FTL fuel cell, Apollo. But we believe you've been disabling Dr. Harlan's salvaging equipment. We'll need it back online to deal with the radiation here.
Preserving this vessel is my primary directive. The last time jump virtually destroyed it. No further attempts to remove or misuse equipment can be permitted.
Lives depend on it, Apollo.
I understand, Captain, but I cannot allow any further material from this vessel to be compromised.
Apollo, Liv is infected with the biomass, and your directive is protecting the ship's crew and its critical assets.
Forgive me, Jack. I failed to follow your reasoning.
You yourself commissioned Liv, a fellow Atlas employee, as acting captain after the deaths of your original crew. You must remember.
Confirmed, though I had not considered her status in such terms. Captain Rhodes is truly infected.
She needs your help.
Very well. As the ASTREA's tactical adjunct, my primary directive is to protect its crew.
So you will help them?
Affirmative. I am hereby available to assist you in obtaining a fuel cell.
Let's fucking go!
That's settled.
Apollo, are you able to detect any fuel cells that are still operational?
My sensor network has been severely damaged. However, any functional fuel cells on the ASTREA would be in the auxiliary drive bay. It can be seen through the window far ahead of the bridge.
Through the window. Oh, hi.
It seems easy enough to reach.
And it would be if this AI hadn't disabled the equipment I set up to counter the radiation.
A temporary security measure. Your equipment is now re-enabled.
You better not have damaged any of it.
Normal operations should resume now. Jack can verify this.
Oh dear. Incoming.
Oh, what the fuck?
What the hell is that?
A cargo drone. Apparently no longer capable of flight.
Apologies. My anti-theft protocols are quite aggressive.
Fortunately, our salvaging equipment appears to still have working radiation dampeners, meaning Jack should now have a safe route to the drive bay.
That's some good news.
A number of problems remain. Accessing the fuel cells, for one. Doing so will require that I have direct control of the systems within the drive bay. You must bring me along with you.
Are you seriously going to integrate with this rogue AI?
Yes.
Without Apollo, we wouldn't have lasted this long. We can trust him.
Jack, I'll walk you through the process of downloading my imprint to your cortex.
I'm ready, Apollo.
Simply insert my AI core into the lower receptacle, then use your data link on the override slot. I will do the rest. Disconnecting from mainframe now.
I'm on a wait until. Oh, there we go. Got you. Oh, what the fuck?
Download complete. Only one final issue remains, Jack. Your arms are too short.
Too short?
The FTL technology is highly sensitive. Accessing the drive bay and the fuel cells within will require multiple operators.
Good thing there's two of us then.
Unfortunately, the debris field is far too irradiated to accommodate Captain Rhodes.
You're saying Jack's the best chance we've got, but even he won't be enough.
I might be able to help, actually. The cargo drones employ stasis technology, which enables them to manipulate objects at a distance.
Like the stasis projectors we used to levitate the tram back in the hab.
Exactly. I believe I can incorporate the drone stasis tech into your shell, Jack. I'll just need more data from them to be sure.
The drone that just hit the bridge is unlikely to put up much resistance. I'll start there.
Whenever you're ready, Jack.
I'm heading out.
Let's go. All this fucking gathering data. God damn it. Okay. Can I, like...
Unfortunately, this drone is in no condition to be scanned.
Damn.
I'll try finding another.
Go up.
Jack, to stay protected from radiation out there, you'll need to activate radiation dampeners with your data link. They can be found on both charging docks and cargo drones.
Is there any possibility of recovering this drone?
I'm not sure. Its guidance module is clearly offline, but some of its other systems might still be intact. Scanning its data port will allow us to evaluate.
Radiation dampener activated.
Hypothesis confirmed.
Nice.
With sufficient data, I'll be able to construct a tool for extending your reach, Jack.
Does this tool have a name, Juno?
Well, it will essentially project your grip across space, so I suppose...
It's a grip projector. Let's move on.
More data will be...
Okay, Harlan.
There'll be plenty on the way to the drive bay. You know what to look for.
Affirmative. Inoperable cargo drones, but with functioning data ports. Heading to the
Go.
drive bay.
Please remember the charging docks have radiation dampeners as well, Jack. They'll help keep you safe out there.
Thank you, Juno.
Charging what? How do I want to... Unknown equipment.
This equipment is some form of dock or buoy.
Affirmative. It's one of the station's charging docks. They're set up to facilitate recharging and navigation for the various drones deployed here. Though it is worth noting that the Doctor and I have redeployed several pieces of equipment as well. Fortunately, with the generator repaired, we should be able to restore most of the equipment throughout the station by scanning their data ports.
Understood.
I really want, like, is there like a charge thing? Because I'm like, not doing good here, guys. Especially considering the next one is over there, I believe. Can I connect this? Nope, not strong enough.
Apollo, your defensive measures are quite capable.
Given that my primary function is advanced tactics, I consider my response to have been admirably restrained.
Not to interrupt your self-congratulations, but going forward, is there anything else I should know about your countermeasures?
Oh, okay, there we go.
In regards to my vessel?
My only direct interaction with your ship was a preliminary threat analysis. None was detected.
I acknowledge my
Gratitude?
understanding.
So, you acknowledge your knowledge?
We are not here to split hairs, Captain Rhodes.
I'm so dead. I think this is about to be my first death. GG's. Peace out. I don't know where to go. Like, I see that there's a charging thing over there, I just don't know.
Shields at 95%. Shields at 50%.
I don't know where to go.
Shields at 30%.
How do I... Can I use this? Okay, see, I'm gonna die again, so how do I use this? Okay. What the fuck is this bullshit? It's just all charging stations, but none of them fucking work.
I noticed these when we first arrived in this timeline. Some kind of massive processing structure. It's capturing Saturn's atmosphere.
Correct. They're known as autonomous atmospheric harvesters. They process hydrogen and helium from Saturn, inject it into containers, and then jettison those containers outward for retrieval. The minimal contact reduces the risk of biomass infection.
It's like the Kronos 5000 or something.
Sorry?
I mean, it might be what our job would have turned into. It's a bit more impressive than extracting helium from ice cubes like we did.
Oh, Jesus.
But
See, how does
it's
this work?
basically where our work was headed.
I'm okay with dying here again.
Shields at 50%.
Echo 1, those charging nodes won't have the data environment to design them.
Oh. Okay.
Tool, but they will restore your power. Hold your hands near the induction panel. and it will recharge your shielding.
I think I'm good. Okay, so see another one over there. Let's go. Let's see, how did this do? Okay, sweet.
Shields at 95%. Charging dock restored to operational status. You may recharge your shield as needed. Oh, interesting. I believe I may have found a secondary use for restoring these docks, recovering their local data, specifically because the docks normally maintain a coordination and optimization network. They contain shared data from across the station. Prior to the generator going offline, the units in irradiated areas were sharing optimizations that I believe could still be used to improve your multispectral shielding, Jack.
Scanning further
Archives
docks should
recovered.
provide the necessary
I'm quite
data.
confident now that with more optimization data, I've added a tracker to your data tag.
Jesus.
Apollo, I wanted to ask.
Yes, Captain.
Well, you probably figured this out already, but you know this isn't your time, right? This isn't the future you came from.
Affirmative. When we first arrived, I was able to accurately calculate the astronomical year. However, I lacked sufficient data to determine that the course of history had been altered. I apologize for having misinformed you. The fact that half of the ASTREA was left in your time and led to system-wide decimation of the human race is clear evidence of a tactical oversight on my part.
Interesting. You know, all the AIs are just fucking up, it's fine. Here we got you. I just want to keep grabbing all of these. No particular reason.
Shields at 95%.
Is that two? Which I'm curious about.
Jack, I'm detecting extreme radiation nearby. If you can pinpoint the source, I advise staying clear.
Hell of a
Warhead?
lot of radiation out there.
Hazard identified. An active warhead from the ASTREA.
Once your grid projector is installed, removal of dangerous objects like this will be possible. Until then, maintaining a prudent distance is
Alrighty, sorry
advisable.
about that. We are back. The battery went out, so that was awesome. How do we remove these? I think with this, can we just like... Oh wait, hold up. I am like completely fucking radioactive right now. Imagine Dragons would be jealous right now. Okay. So I just gotta grab and eat and then come back.
Shields at 95%. Shields at 50%.
Shit. Okay, never mind. Not what I had to do. Don't get close.
Installation successful. Jack, your multispectral shielding should now be more resistant to radiation. Please note, however, that contact with biomass will still drain it just as rapidly as before.
Understood. Thank you, Juno.
Of course.
I really want to get to that one.
Shields at 95%.
Approaching the drive bay.
I'm detecting some intense radiation there, Jack. Warheads, I mean. I advise removing them from the immediate area before proceeding.
Sounds like the perfect job for that new tool you're working on.
Correct. It will allow him to manipulate distant objects, including these warheads.
Good luck collecting that data, Jack.
Copy that, Liv. I'll continue searching for cargo drones to scan.
Oh fuck, we need cargo drones. I haven't seen a single one of those though. Oh hi, I see one.
Shields at 95%. Apollo, I believe I may be able to extend Jack's reach by about 4 meters. I hope that will be far enough.
Affirmative.
Just a few more scans should suffice, Jack.
Oh. Just a few more scans, you say?
Charging dock restored. Jack, now that we've completed optimizing your shield's radiation resistance, I'm afraid there's nothing more to be gained from the dock's data.
What's the point of an advanced network of semi-autonomous recharge stations if you can't count on them to calculate impressive optimizations for you?
I believe you are correct, Captain. The distributed computing power of the charging docks could be put to greater use.
Yes. That's precisely what I meant. Go on.
I have tasked the charging docks with developing a means for allowing Jack's shield to self-regenerate. The wealth of empirical data they have collected on recharging should prove invaluable to the process.
Then I presume additional data scans would be of value after all.
Indeed. Please continue scanning any docks you may find. The additional computing power of more active units would be advantageous as well. The stasis projection technology will be simpler to adapt than previously anticipated. If you scan one more cargo drone,
God damn it.
I will have enough data to complete your new tool.
Dr. Harding.
Tool schematics complete. Please visit a fabricator to install your new tool, Jack. Most charging docks will have one nearby.
Let's see, a fabricator. You don't have one. Fabricator. Where the fuck is there a oh, hi. You do have one. I apologize. Take me.
Grip projector installed. To use your grip projector, simply point at a target, activate the projector, and direct it with your hand. Any sufficiently small piece of debris would be ideal to experiment on. Shields at 95%.
I opened the
If
wrong
your
one.
new tool works as intended, Jack, you should be able to access the fuel cells now.
Good. Heading to the drive bay. I'm back at the drive bay, armed with the grip projector this time.
Great. You should be able to remove those warheads now.
Shields at 95%.
Yeah, let's chillax a bit here.
Shields at 95%.
Warheads removed. Entry into the drive bay is now clear.
Copy that. Standing by.
Now heading for the fuel cells.
Great. We'll keep a working cargo drone on standby. Just look for a good fuel cell and we'll handle the rest.
Roger that.
Alright, let's go.
Apollo, is this the only way into the drive bay?
I'm afraid that's correct, Jack. The fuel cells are stable, but the same cannot be said of their contents. As a result, access is tightly
Fuck.
restricted. The door can be opened, however, by using the nearby controls. Jack,
Wait, I get
to
it.
gain access to the drive bay, you must activate a pair of controls near the door.
Fuck's sake. If I can stay still.
I've gained access to the drive bay.
Wait, those pillars in the center, are those...
The ASTREA's FGL drives, yes.
Do they still work?
Theoretically, but unfortunately they're of little use to us. With such a high concentration of biomass forms in this area, any attempt to remove one of the drives would prove futile.
Dr. Harlan?
Damn.
I'm noticing these ticks appear to be less evolved than those we previously encountered.
Must have carried over from the last time.
Last time they didn't attack me like
No
this.
doubt just as dangerous. I advise avoidance at all costs.
Jack, my monitoring systems are offline here. You'll need to manually inspect each fuel cell in order to determine its viability. Simply scan their data ports to get started.
Wait, no, wrong one. To you.
Shields at 95%. Shields at 50%. Shields at 30%.
I don't know what to do here. I wish I had. Give me a gun or something to kill him. Like, why don't I have anything that could actually do shit? Am I just supposed to like keep dying? Cause fuck it.
Exposing fuel cell for your inspection, Jack.
Empty. I'll have to keep looking. Apollo, could one of these infected fuel cells still be full?
It is conceivable, Jack. However, the infestation renders it impossible for me to extract the cell.
Understood, Apollo. I'll check the other cells.
Jack, if you access the data ports beside the storage cells, I can open them to allow further examination. Accessing fuel cell. Exposing fuel cell for inspection.
Viable fuel cell located. Hopefully enough to power Dr. Harlan's FTL drive.
Nicely done, Jack. I'm sending a drone your way.
Send 2.
What for? There's only one fuel cell.
Just trust me. Send 2.
Okay.
Warning. Lead drone compromised.
Jack, what's going on?
The ticks swarmed the lead cargo drone.
And that is why you send 2.
I don't think we'll be using that one again.
Backup drone malfunctioning.
More ticks. The lead drone is disabled, but the backup still has a chance.
Pesky bastards, aren't they?
I'll clear them off.
Hello?
Shields at 95%.
Cargo drone cleared.
Acknowledge. Thank you, Jack. Resuming flight.
I'm just hanging on. Oh, you gotta. I
Drone is
hate.
in place to collect the cargo.
Oh, thank God. I thought I was. Can you please work?
Jack, I've activated the release controls on the fuel cell.
Hello? There's something else? I'm so lost. Oh.
Fuel cell released.
Cargo secured. Ready for departure.
Excellent. The fuel cell still needs to be latched into place once it arrives, Jack. The honor's all yours, if you like.
I'll take care of it, Liv. I'd prefer to see the job through to the end anyway.
Okay, great. We'll see you in a bit.
Cargo drone returning in T-minus 10 seconds.
Let's go.
Better grab on or stay clear, Jack.
If you wish to return now, I advise taking hold of the drone. Cargo drone departing in 3, 2, 1. Firing thrusters.
We're going on a wee ride here.
The fuel cell is clear of the drive bay.
Great. We'll have some cargo clamps ready to receive it here.
We're still doing pretty good. Whee! There's definitely a lot more. I wonder if there's gonna be more radiation over there too, because it looks like there's a lot of charging ports.
Bit surprised to see welders haven't changed all that much in 400 years.
That design is actually from a historical archive. It was the standard for most of the 23rd century. I'm afraid it's the closest approximation to a welder I could fabricate. I hope it's acceptable.
Perfectly adequate, Juno. Thank you.
Okay, we're going over there, I believe, right?
Cargo inbound to destination. Decreasing speed for final descent.
Looking good, Cowboy Jack. Steady as she goes. Hookup controls are over near the cargo clamps.
Okay, so how are we gonna do that? Oh, hi. That's what you're talking about, Walter.
Fuel cell in place and ready to be secured.
All you, Jack.
Hey, Liv.
Fuel cell secured.
Copy that. I guess you'll be heading to the research facility then.
That is where we'll be able to acquire a contained biomass sample, correct?
Indeed. I'll provide further details once you're on site.
Copy that. Liv, are you feeling well? Given your infection, I wanted to make sure.
Thanks, Jack. Honestly, I feel fine physically.
And mentally.
I'm fine there too, Dr. Jack.
Just want to make sure.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The state of this future is not great. But we've got a plan to fix it. And I've got work to keep me busy. Just soldiering on, you know?
Indeed. You'll let me know if your condition changes.
Of course.
Alrighty then. Sounds good. Now we go to next area. Which is you and your... Oh god, okay, you're over there. GG's, let's go.